This week's YKWD is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. BetterHelp is online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. Give it a try and see why over 2 million people have used BetterHelp Online Therapy. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. And you know what, dude? Listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/dude. That's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/dude.
Hey, what's going on? This week's episode is brought to you by Surfshark. Can't access certain websites or apps through your school or office network? Try a VPN. So try Surfshark risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So try Surfshark risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get Surfshark VPN at surfshark.deals/Kelly. What's going on? It's Robert Kelly here, and I want you to join my Patreon. I got this.
Why is Andrew Schultz sitting like a lesbian?
I got that.
Take a look.
This too.
Oh, what's in the box?
Dude. Oh, whoa. I've been waiting months for this. And check this out. Oh, no. All right, we have a special guest coming in. Your background, what is that?
Hold on a second. Somebody's teasing me. Hold on a second. That's not my fault. Okay. Sorry.
This is on there.
I think we definitely empowered trolls. We gave trolls a template for how to nail each other.
And this.
Less titty challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Did you break your bed? It don't matter.
I think that's it. Nope. You get this too. Dad.
It's always been fun to be friends with you doing stand-up comedy all these years.
So hit the button, click it, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. You'll thank me later.
Patreon.com with Robert Kelly. I talked to Uncle June and Johnny Sheck the other day. It's good for business.
I want to tell you about a amazing company that me and my wife found. We've been going to New Hampshire for the last 30 years, vacationing, and we love it up there. We've been renting, and we've been a guest, and we've always wanted to own, but we couldn't afford it. It was just out of our reach until we found Tiny Homes of Maine. This company is amazing. It's a husband and wife. It's a family-owned business, and they make the most amazing tiny homes on the market. They're built to withstand Maine winters, and they look amazing. They're fully customizable, and they have 3 different sizes. You should check them out. If you're thinking about, having a second home or maybe downsizing or, just having an office, go tiny. And go to Tiny Homes of Maine. The company is amazing, and they help you every single step of the way, from finding the right one for you, from making it from the ground up, and to finding about the laws in your area and financing. You couldn't go with a more amazing company and a more amazing family than Tiny Homes of Maine. Yeah, baby. We're starting the podcast right now. We're back. You know what, dude? Live. Welcome, everybody, to the show. YKWD. I started social media and podcasting. The fact. The YKWD podcast.
YKWD's back again.
Old school, back in the day, where it all started, before them all.
YKWD.
This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules.
Shut up. You're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry. It's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. What's up? What's up, dude? Dude, what's up, dude? Fucking dude, I'm from Boston, dude. And I'm here to fucking, this is what I would have sounded like if I never, ever left Boston. I'd be like, dude, you gotta fucking get $3 to go down to fucking North End and get myself a chicken palm. And then I'm going to a fucking Bovis Bakery and get myself a lobster tail and a fucking cup of cappuccino. I'm gonna fight some fucking motherfuckers over downtown fucking Southie. Fuck that cocksucker. I'm gonna rob him. And I would have been so much better off. I would have been so much cooler. But I'm not. I'm here, and I'm just trying to be. I'm here, and I'm side queer, and I'm living a fake life of a husband with a child and a wife when I just want to be gay. I just want to be with a man who has a lot of money. I want a sugar daddy, is what I'm saying. Because I know I can't get a sugar mama, because those are just old. But I can get a young sugar daddy, and I want to get one. I want a young sugar daddy that likes a belly button hernia and a dead toenail. And every once in a while, I cut my head shaving. I bleed too much in the shower. So if you're out there, hit me up, DM me, slide into my DMs on Robert Kelly Live. If not, I'll just go back to my fake life in Westchester. No, I'm kidding. Welcome to the YKWD podcast. That's all you got to do at the end of Crazy. I'm kidding. Anyway, the David Tell I called. I'm kidding. Anyways, children fuckers. Kidding. It's jokes. Bye-bye. Or the AKA the Mark Norman. Hey, it's jokes. Who cares? Hi, fuck guys. All right, kidding. Comedy. Anyways, welcome to the YKWD. I'm back today, Tuesday, in studio. We got new Nikki, the producer of the YKWD, the boss of the network. She's here. We got a great show for you tonight. I'm very excited. We were starting early. We were supposed to start at 9 because we want to start early because I was going to talk to you people alone for 15 minutes. But the guy who made us go at 9 o'clock showed up early. Right. So in his eyes, he's right. He's in the right. In my eyes, he's in the wrong. But that's life. That's life. I saw Rich Voss tonight for the first time. Oh. We talked in 2 weeks. Let me just introduce our guests. One of them's here. Mike Recine's not here because he's not supposed to be here till 9 because this guy was like, I can only do till 9. I can come at 9 if that's good. If it's not good, then I don't know what I can do. Because I got a spot. I got a fucking an 11-minute spot at New York fucking South Side East West. And, I got to work on that stuff. So that's more important, So 9 o'clock. But now I'm here early, so fuck you. Huh? Let's see. Mike Cannon, everybody.
Wow, that was a manic episode.
Yeah.
That entire first couple minutes.
Yeah,
that's something to watch.
Cut that up. I want a little clip of that. I want a Feeney clip. I want
Zoom in, push-ins,
graphics. Push in. Can you do that, Nikki?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Nice. Welcome to YKWD. Yeah. That's what you do. Push it in. Shooting.
I like the sugar mama thing, though, because you're talking about snacks, not money, right? I was holding on to that for a while.
Too long. Yeah, take this. Put that around your neck and hang yourself.
Yes.
Before you do your best hour of comedy. Come see it. It's my best yet.
You're hurtful. How else am I supposed to sell it? I'm fucking clawing for dear life over here trying to get people in seats.
Why?
What? Because,
Are you really? Ask for help, fuckface.
No,
Why don't you ask me or somebody else?
What do you think I'm doing here?
Oh, yeah, but you're not asking. You think that your appearance alone is going to sell tickets.
Right.
You need me to tell people to go buy tickets.
That's very true.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm one of those guys, and I think you're the exact same way.
Yeah, that's why I'm where I'm at.
I know. I was talking to somebody about this. I think we were discussing your career.
Oh no,
I'm kidding.
No,
we weren't talking about your career.
That's interesting to me that you were. So go ahead.
I was talking with Aaron Putnam, who we both know and love, and we were in the car together. And I said that I have something very in common with you, where it's hard for me to ask for help. I feel always like I'm an imposition, and I'm treading too heavy. What is it? I'm just like flying too close to the sun.
No, and it's not that too. There's also something that I don't know, and it's a terrible thing to have. I don't want to glom. I don't want to be. I don't want to glom on somebody. I don't want to be. What's the word I'm looking for?
A pilot
disingenuous.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm with you, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Right, when I was with Dane, I was loyal.
I do have a question. Is this a lot of this stem from shit that happened with that?
Well, yeah. I mean, some of that stuff. It's like like Colin is the only one. I would say Colin and well, no, I take that back. Dennis and Louis too.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys, Louis put me on a show because he liked something about me, and then had me back on because he likes what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that's on my own merit. So he gave me an opportunity, and I did it.
Yeah.
Colin, same thing. You know what I mean? He gave me opportunities. Some of them I didn't meet.
Mm-hmm.
He gave me a writing, send me a writing pad. I did. And they were like, nah, we're good.
Yeah.
But they also fired
They were
me.
like, this is in crayon. We don't know what to do with this.
Yeah. He wrote the T-O for every two. He put the T-H-E-R-E for all the theirs.
And then said, you know which one.
Yeah. It was, God bless him. God bless him. But then they fired. And then I'm like, but Keith's a writer.
Yeah.
And then they fired him.
There's plenty of people that are
They fired Keith
writers.
and Norton. He fired them all. So I was like, oh, I get it now.
Well, Jim is a writer. Like, he sits down to write. Like he writes pieces.
Jim Norton is a writer.
Yeah.
He can write. But Keith.
We can't even type with both hands.
No. When he could.
He's got one T-Rex hand.
Yeah,
and
I
one
bet he
long
actually
one.
writes better now with his right hand than he did back then. But yeah, I think it's a weird thing. Like you have to. There's a subtlety to asking for help.
Yeah.
There's a subtlety, and some people know how to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't. I should do it more.
I do feel like I'm okay at it.
Yeah.
But I always almost overly pour on how I know I'm being an imposition. Because I really feel that way. I feel like I'm burdening somebody by just asking, even a good friend.
Well, isn't there something in it too that you want to do it yourself?
Yeah,
Like-
of course.
Like
yeah.
you want to just sell it out.
Are you kidding? I would love to fucking snap my dick and then have every seat taken up in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
There's a select few guys that can do that, and that's fucking awesome. But right now, I'm not at that point, so I got to really churn it out. I'm basically filming myself with cum on my face in a goddamn hotel room in Grand Rapids with Brendan Sagalow. I mean, I'm throwing everything out there, you know?
Yeah, and then I sit there and I go, do I want to
Support this.
No, not that, but is that hurting it?
Sure. Yeah, maybe. But I just got to be, I have to be my funny. So if somebody doesn't find that funny, that's perfectly fine. But for me to be okay with this level of promotion, I do have to try my best to make it funny.
Hey, everybody, Mike Recine. You're not late.
The actor's studio.
You're actually,
What's up, buddy?
You're on time. The guy who made us here at 9 came early.
That's right.
So
My
I
bad.
came in to start the show by myself a little bit, do like 15 minutes, me and the fans.
Yeah.
And he was here. You can use, you talking about the fans, or are you going to use the bathroom?
I got diarrhea.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you really?
Some diarrhea.
Yeah.
Do you really? Yeah. Go shit it out. I wish you had a mic.
Number one.
Number one. Yeah, please go do your
Not
thing.
on mic?
Take
No,
a shit.
I wish you had a mic. I could hear your diarrhea coming out of your
Use
mouth.
one of those mandolins.
You know, I got a writing job one time, and it was the only writing job I've ever had.
Yeah.
And I went to go use the bathroom, and I just had like loud diarrhea.
Yeah.
And the writer's room like heard it through the wall.
Oh, God.
And I've never had a writing job since that happened.
They let everybody know.
Diarrhea.
That was fun. Have you ever had a writing job? I wrote for MTV2's Guy Code. Heard of it?
I'm in the Writers Union.
Oh, yeah, for Cheat.
Cheat. I wrote a book.
That's right.
I wrote a
The book,
script.
Cheat.
I wrote a movie. I wrote. Look, I can write a scene. I can write a script.
I can't.
But then you have people that can go in and make that thing what it should be.
Yeah.
Like I wrote something with Jim Serpico and Tom Saletti, and I would write a great scene. I'm like, this is, and then they would go over and take it over.
Yeah.
And then they'd give it back to you, and you're like, oh, this is
Real.
it's the same scene, but there's so much shit that like as a when I'm like this and that, and all of a sudden they go back and it needs to do this. We need to go there. This person, you can't, and it's like, whoa, like all this other shit's in it, you know?
Yeah, I've handed my stuff to writers before, and they look at it like I look at my son's art, where it's like I'm proud of him for doing it.
Yeah, but
it's shit.
but it's a collaborative Look at man, I can write shit, but I'm better. I'm good at stand up. I'm good at creativity. I'll come up with a scene that you're like, what the fuck? We should write that. And then let's go write it. And then there's somebody who can, I have a learning disability.
What is it?
I have
Which one?
ADHD, and I have the one where this shit's backwards.
FAT?
And I'm dumb. I have the thing, it's called dumb. It's called dummy under
The old
mummification boys.
The old simple dumb.
Yeah. What are you, dumb? I'm just stupid.
I'm just dumb. I can't focus. I like structurally, my brain shuts down when I'm like trying to write all the stuff that you're supposed to write within a screen. Like I can sit there and walk around a room and throw out dialogue like the best of them. But as soon as you put me in front of a computer, my disability that is not real, but it's a self-imposed because I don't want to break through it, shines brightly.
Yeah, but here's the thing about creative people. You find a way.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck did I become a stand-up comic? I found a way. I'm just it. I don't sit down and write all my shit. I go on stage and do it and then remember it and then write it down. My notes are nuts. We're talking about writing. Yeah, like he's a fucking lunatic.
Mike?
Like,
yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
He's a good creeps with kids, too. He's got a kid.
Yeah, we should redo the Creeps with Kids with
I know.
us.
Kick Boss the fuck out of there.
He's out, dude. I just saw him.
Yeah, I know.
For the first time in weeks.
I want to hear about it. And you were there for that entire conflict.
What?
The Boss Bobby watch saga.
Oh yeah. Doesn't that like make you sick? Like they just have so much money to throw around.
Buddy,
it makes me sick that they bitch and moan about being straight white males and they're throwing 15 grand at a recreational watch and then fighting over it.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I know that like you're doing okay, but you're probably just barely scraping by, right? You're like me and you are like barely professional comedians. And they're just like, boss, you bought the watch that I wanted.
That's it. We're done.
Yeah.
We're done, dude. You're a bad guy.
Yeah. There's something about Gen X comics. They just have it so easy. It must have been so
outrageous.
Yeah.
There's something about bowling fucking button-down shirts that just makes you undeservedly respected.
I'm going to stop you guys when you are wrong. I'm going to step in when you say some shit that's out of line. I will stop all this as soon as you say something that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we caught the hammer of your spoils. You guys lived like fucking kings, eating grapes and being fanned.
Yeah, yeah.
We got fucking hit by the iron fist of the industry.
Yeah, we were like watching like Comedy Central and Tough Crowd, being like, that looks so cool. I want to do that. And now it's like, I want to kill myself. Every day I think about killing myself just to save my son from a life of embarrassment. I feel like I should fake my own death and get life insurance money. Yeah.
There'd be part of your kid, and I think
Daddy's going to do a show.
Yeah.
Bye.
Dude, Kevin Barnett had a great joke about this, and I only know.
Lucky him, huh?
I only know because
he's dead.
I wrote the same one, and it was worse. Like, you ever do that? You see a comic do your bit, and it's just way better.
Yeah.
But it's about dying with potential, where he's like, I want to die young because then I didn't blow it. Like, I want to die where it's like everything was on the up, and that's kind of how it is for my kid. Like, I'm right at the age now where I'm at the precipice of success or failure. And it could tip either way.
Oh, we know.
So if I killed,
we
killed myself, might be successful.
Yeah. Well, you'd be doing a podcast with Sal if it was going to be successful. You're here with me still.
No, but I did it.
You and Mike Feeney are pals. Talking about killing himself.
I did a gig a couple weeks ago, and the guy who booked it was like, "Yeah, I was trying to get Mike Cannon up here," and he was like, "I'm not coming up there for that amount of money, and I'm just here. I'm just there doing the gig."
Really?
Yeah.
What gig?
It was just a show in Rochester, New York.
Oh, I do.
Up at the Yabba Dabba Doo guy?
Those are nice guys, not Mark. No,
He's a great guy.
Their
Yeah.
side room.
Yeah, it's called the Rickles room, which is probably a better room.
It's a good
than
room.
This bigger room.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Yeah, Mike Cannon said he kind of big timed me a little bit," and I was
I
like,
didn't mean to.
dude. And I slept on the guy's couch, and he had a pet lizard in his living room, so I fucking slept.
man.
I slept
Not
next
big
to it.
time. Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. Well, you can't go back. Once you go forward, you can't go back to lizards and couches.
I went back.
Well, you never really went. Listen, you know what I mean? There'll be a point, Recine, where you're playing clubs and you're making a certain amount of money, and then the guy's like, "Hey, dude, will you come over for $800 and sleep on my couch?" It's like, dude, I at least need a hotel.
800 would be amazing.
It wasn't. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, no, it was. It was two shows. One was in Buffalo, and one was in Rochester.
So you had to drive an hour and a half?
Yeah.
In the
5 hours. 8 hours. Did you fly?
No, I drove to. But yeah, no, that is about what I made.
Yeah.
For two shows, maybe a little less.
800.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, you should be making way more than that. You're really good.
Shut up.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm just tired. I'm just tired of hearing that. Everybody, I hear that from everybody. That's why I want to kill myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I
just want to spite
I saw
everybody.
you tonight, dude. You're
I'm sorry. I didn't
fucking-
mean that to come off as
No,
condescending.
no,
or
no,
anything.
it's fine. I'm just saying, like,
I saw you tonight. You
I
did
guess so.
my show over there at the Pussycat. You're not that good. I mean, I understand why you're where you're at.
yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of mediocre, and you know, you don't know how to pull it out. I mean,
I disagree. It's not that he doesn't know. It's
I
that he
disagree.
chooses not to. There's a very distinct moment in a Recine set where he's either like, I could, with the chops that I've
oh, you saw
thrown.
him tonight. I never saw somebody stare at their own stomach during the set. He literally brought me out. He brought Colin Quinn up. He goes, all right, this next guy you might know. Yeah, you guys good? All right, cool. I think you're fine, Recine. I think you'll do big things this year. Whoa.
Well, why?
No, you're probably right. Maybe I gave up on the crowd a little bit, but they were a little
You're still
tight.
talking about that?
No, but they were really good. But you,
Dude, you went
but
up-
there were like 9 people. Go
Can
ahead.
I say something
go
about
ahead.
that
Yeah,
crowd?
yeah.
I'm going to tell you this, right?
Yeah.
The Pussycat crowd, the first person to go up, a lot of times bombs.
Yeah, most.
Colin
more often
Quinn,
than not.
me, I opened for Colin there a couple times. And every single time I've opened, I fucking eat my own dick.
Yeah.
It's on, and it's so like...
With his crowd just sipping tea, looking at
just
you
a
like
bunch of-
you're a circus
just
animal.
a shitload of cashmere looking back at me with disdain. Fucking sucks. Looking down at corduroys and cashmere. This isn't about the States. This guy's doing penis jokes. At least that Abraham Lincoln did some of this stuff, right? One of the forefathers. But yeah, dude, no,
You had 4 fathers.
I had 9. I had 10. I had 10 fathers. Yeah, it's a weird. I think to be serious though. I think you kind of hit it on the head with this tough crowd shit. I'm telling you.
It looks so fun.
That was, and it's cyclical. It will come back.
Sure.
That will be.
The whites will rise again.
I don't know if it will though. It feels
I
like-
wish I was famous enough to where I'd have to be nervous about you saying that. I can literally just say white power.
That will be.
Yeah.
You left enough silence on both ends where that is a perfectly clippable moment.
Wow, Jesus Christ. I hope you make it this year and we use that.
See, everybody says that
Recine
it'll
just-
come back. It'll come back. It'll come back to what though? Like when they hire people, they don't go like who's funny. They go who fits, who checks the boxes.
That's nonsense. It won't come back.
It won't come back because it's never going to go back to being like, oh, who's a hilarious white guy.
But what is in our favor, or at least doable, is putting out our own shit and cultivating an audience that is sick of.
Yeah, but I hate that.
Shit.
I hate putting out my own shit.
But you should
I hate.
Speaking as a fan of yours, like if you put out a special, I would watch that. Okay. Like I would.
Dude,
be
I'll
pumped
get.
to see
We'll
your hour.
get you a special this year. You want a special?
Yeah.
I will make it happen.
All right. I got the material. I think I can do it.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you
even
should.
kidding. I'm fucking.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Okay.
I'll fucking do it right now. Ready? Are you ready?
On YouTube, right?
No. We'll try to sell it. We'll try to get it somewhere. Ready?
You calling somebody?
Yeah, I'm calling somebody
Oh,
right
that would
now.
have been cool if you called anyone on my behalf as well.
I
They're
already
like,
have. We're already.
Mike
we're in
Recine,
the
you mean
works.
that? Mike Recine, you mean that wop that had diarrhea?
Hey, Chris. It's you're on the YKWD podcast with Mike Recine and Mike Cannon. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Mike Recine wants to do a special. Can we hook that up?
Yeah, we should talk.
All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a no.
I mean, absolutely, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Hello.
Hello.
I mean, maybe we could do something with them this soon, right?
Yes.
All right.
We should figure that out.
We'll figure that out tomorrow. There you go. We'll figure it out tomorrow, Recine. Thanks, Chrissy. I love you.
Love you too, buddy.
Bye. Yeah, you're in.
Who's Chris?
Chris Ellis from the Syndicate, Laugh Button.
Okay.
This is their studio. That's their producer over there, Little Nicky.
That's right.
They
Here's a scenario. Also
they did
a
Lewis Black
cornerstone.
special this year. They're up for a Grammy. These guys. Here's the scenario. We'll get you. We'll take care of you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, dude. Where you want to shoot it? Here at the cellar?
Sure.
Cool. All right, let's do it.
All right.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is the one thing that I always feel good about myself, even though I'm not, selling out fucking theaters. I'm a multimillionaire. I don't really give a shit about that because all the comics that I've helped come up or get somewhere else makes me feel fucking fantastic. There's nothing better in my heart watching a young comic surpass me and just fucking step right on my back.
Who's
to get-
surpassed you though? Nobody.
Just the regs.
Yeah. Kelly Festuca.
I mean, this is her 8th year in a row at fucking the festival.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Bobby.
I figured out your show was holding me back.
Yeah.
But
Gives him the cold shoulder.
to get back to that though, I was talking to somebody last night about it. Tara, she's a funny comic from Westchester, Italian girl.
Caranasi.
Anastraki or
Yeah.
Yeah. It's something Italian. Yeah. Her husband is cool as shit too.
They're great.
Yeah.
And they have a room. You want to do their room?
Sure.
You want me to get you a gig?
Sure.
Call him up.
Thanks.
Have you done the gig?
No. You're going to be like the white Suge Knight of comedy.
I'm gonna hang Ian Finance out a window. Give me the
I'm
rights to his
sorry. I don't know what I said. Lo, listen, man.
Just ripping butt.
I don't even know if this is or not.
I love that Ian is kind of like a Fox News grandpa a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, every once in a while.
I guess she's not answering. Sorry. Yeah, I'll get you a gig. Great gig. I did a
That's
gig.
weird that an attractive woman wouldn't answer your phone call at 9:11 p.m. on a
Is it
Tuesday.
9/11?
Yeah. It's always 9/11, by the way. Every single time I look at my phone, it's 9/11.
That's because you have a firefighter's face.
It's just his screensaver.
Yeah.
It's the moment of impact.
I think that if you, I was talking to her last night. There we go.
There's a gig.
Hey, Sarah.
Yes.
You're on my podcast, YKWD.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Do you know? First of all,
We did Uncle Vinny's together.
You know Mike Recine, right?
Yes.
And you know Mike Cannon, right?
Yes.
I was telling them about your show and how awesome your show is, and they want to do it. Mike Recine wants to do it.
I'd love to have them.
There you go. See how easy that is? I mean, it's unbelievable.
All you got to do
so
is just
easy.
have somebody 30 years in the business call them live on a podcast.
Right.
No, but you know them, right? I mean, there's a night they have. I mean, and it's the packs out. It's so awesome. She's on the show. I had KP Burke on the show.
Nice.
And then you gave me all this food. She gave me a bag of food for my family to take home. I ate.
Did it make it to your family?
It did. Listen to me. It didn't make it to anyone in the family.
Oh.
I put it all in a bowl last night. And I put a wet paper towel over the top of it. I heated that up in the microwave. And I watched Peacemaker and 1883, and I chowed it all.
That's like a guinea shepherd's pie.
That wet paper towel is key right there.
Oh, the wet paper towel.
Geppetto's pie.
That's the key. That's so few people know about it. Yeah.
Oh, chubby people know about the wet paper towel in the microwave. So the food was amazing. I got to take my wife was like, "Where's the food?" I go, "I'll take you there. We'll go there."
Yes, you have to come.
All right. Well, you know, Mike, he's gonna call you.
All right, Mike. I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
All
You're
right,
the
nice to
best.
hear
Thanks
from
so much.
Got it, guys. All right, bye.
There you go. What else you need?
Do you have a good lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even kidding. Right here, man. I'm telling you, Gunther Law
there
Group
some kind
is
of-
a sponsor. Gunther Law Group is
there
a
some
sponsor
kind of
my
pill that can make me hard?
Listen to me. Go to
Do you have any pills that might be like blue?
Do you have a
color?
fiberglass wallet that blocks
Oh,
out
that
scanners?
fucking wallet.
Yeah,
That piece of shit.
nonsense.
It's such a piece of shit.
Go
The
listen to
fucking
me.
Ridge wallet is such. Wait, can I say something?
Can I fucking give
No,
my
I want
sponsor
to
a
say the
plug?
Ridge wallet's a piece of shit.
Jesus Christ, Racine. You said no on my podcast. If this was Rogan, he'd fucking choke you out.
The only good part about the Ridge wallet is that you could throw it at somebody's temple and kill them.
This is the best wallet ever made. Right here.
That looks pretty nice.
This is a mag back wallet, okay? And here's what it is. It comes off, but it's a strong magnet. It's very hard to come off. It has the finger thing on the back to hold your phone. Look at this. It doesn't come off.
Wow.
And then you can take it off, put it in your pocket, have your phone.
Is this Tech Talk with Bobby and
Tech Talk with Bobby and Cunts. It's a new show.
People
that.
love.
Beep it. What do you want, Mike?
Sorry, I'm just saying people love the Ridge wallet, but it's too small. It's gonna fall out of your pocket.
That's why
it
people
fell out of my pocket.
That's why people don't like you. You have no focus.
No,
we were talking about the business, and it was a very interesting. Now you're on
I
a
had more to
Ridge
say about
wallet.
The Ridge wallet.
We can get back to business.
Okay, talk about the Ridgewell. Let's go on the Ridgewell.
Why don't you guys talk about business? You guys are doing big gigs that I don't that you turn down. That
I just got you a fucking special
Here's
and a
I'm
show.
fucking sleeping next to a guy's lizard. Not big time.
At
like
least
you
you
guys.
got to feel the heat lamp, though. That's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, what else
It was
more could
great.
I? What else could I do for him? What else?
Great. But this is what's funny. So it's taken me an equal amount of time. Like, that was hard for me to say to that guy because, one, I like the guy. I went to school up near Rochester, so I could do okay, I think. And I just like doing stand-up and I like touring. But it's one of those things where, similarly to asking for help, I had to get good at being like, no, I just can't do that. Like the time with my family is too important. The time doing podcast shit is too important. Like there's too many other things going on that can bring in money for me to just take.
He said, "You said, how dare you insult me with this lowball fucking dog shit offer?"
It's fucking. You should learn how to do it better.
I did say it was an insult, and if his upstate rat face were
No,
in
but-
front of me, I'd punch him right.
How
in the
much
jaw.
was it? Under 5?
No, per show.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
See, I was supposed to do 2 shows, but I did 1 because I think COVID was slowed it down a little bit. So
Yeah,
I
it
did a
was-
show. I did a show in
Was it
Buffalo.
wasn't
and
your last name that slowed it down?
What does that mean?
It means
my
nobody
name.
knows
Nobody
you.
knows. Yeah, that too. But
Yeah, he didn't. It wasn't even like we didn't even discuss a guarantee. Like he just
You don't have to.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gave me
you
a
don't have
door.
to. You fucking have to go investigate yourself.
I just wanted to be
20 minutes.
upfront with my friends.
I think that you guys are fine.
Yeah.
I think both you guys are right now at the point where shit's rough, the 11th hour, and it sucks.
I actually feel great.
Yeah, well, I'm talking to Recine. I'm putting you in it so he doesn't kill himself. Okay? I mean, maybe you can fucking look at him. I mean, this is fucking nerve-wracking.
no, I had a good. I had a good few weeks. I don't know.
Yeah?
But anyway, go ahead.
We mean had a good few weeks.
I had a bunch of road stuff like all lined up, and now I don't have anything until like the end of March.
Scary, right?
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
You want me to get you
That's
a gig?
okay. You got me one already. It's fine.
I'll get
Let's
you
do a
another
creeps. Let's do a creeps in March, bro.
one. Where?
Tarrytown Theater.
That'd be a good one.
That would be good.
I could pack that out.
Yeah, me too. I'm from the area. Louis J. Gomez on it. Racine, me, you.
That'd be a
Bennington?
good show. What about a girl though? We need a girl.
No. I'm just kidding.
What girl has a kid? Why don't we I think we just call it.
Did
creeps.
you just move the mic with your lips?
No, my cheek, my chubby cheek, and then my lip. Yeah, I'm a professional.
I use that mic often.
She doesn't use this mic, does he, Nick? No, this is my mic.
Oh, they have a special.
I have a special mic for me. I don't fucking let you savages touch
special
my mic.
Bobby
Yeah.
Supple lip.
Yeah, I'm not having
mic.
fucking Mike Feeney's stupid.
You don't want him to do that noise into it?
I don't want your little fucking mustache face. I think though, being clean. I was talking about this with Tara last
Mike
night.
Feeney makes me sick. Huh?
Me too, man.
He makes me
Let's fucking get after him. Fuck that kid.
No, I'm not getting after it. I think being clean would have been a better option for both of you.
But how do you be?
Yeah, but I'm
clean?
not a clean comic.
How do you be clean?
Just write clean stuff.
What is clean stuff?
Just take every.
My dirty shit is
Go pick that up.
barely serviceable.
Go pick that up before Liz comes up.
What,
and
it went
says
in?
that. No, it didn't. It's in the hallway, you fucking dirtball. Look at he does what he's told. Look at him. He's a big man. And then you just tell him to do something. And that was cool. I wish I got that on camera.
But if somebody sat down and said, "I'm going to be a clean comic," wouldn't you like call the FBI on that person?
Well,
That
look at
person
all the
should be
people.
in
Bert
jail.
Kreischer's is clean.
Is
What?
he?
I mean,
he's not.
Kinda, right?
No, didn't he talk about his daughter's period?
Because I
on his
know
last hour?
somebody around my age who's like a clean comic.
Yeah,
and
really?
I feel like he's going to snap at some
I
point.
want to know who it is. Feeney?
No.
Cocksucker? Who?
Well, I don't want to mention my
Anybody
name.
who does
Why?
it, anybody who does it and represses a natural version of themselves is a psychopath.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? If you're that guy, like Borghetti seems like that guy. It's just how he talks. He doesn't really talk in graphic
Bob Saget
cursing.
did it.
What?
Bob Saget did it until he got hit in the head by his fucking wife.
Yeah, who
You think
fucking
that's what happened?
Billy clubbed the back of that
No,
poor guy's
I
head?
don't know. Something happened, right? What
Yeah,
happened?
I guess he knocked his
What
noggin or
happened to
something and
Bob
went to
Saget's
bed.
head? We're just doing a true crime podcast.
Yeah,
Just
well,
fucking-
you know how fucking popular that would be?
Yeah.
That's what we should do.
Yeah, we
Let's
should.
do a true crime.
I bet it was Mary Kate.
What do you mean?
I bet it was one of the Olsen twins. They killed Heath
Which
Ledger.
one?
You know what's
Probably
funny,
went
though?
for Bob Saget too.
that club in Rochester, they have paintings of like all the.
I mean, this
of
is
all
all
the-
over the place.
It's about Bob. This is about Bob Saget.
Oh, okay,
though.
because your
they have
fucking crazy
paintings.
mind goes places. All right,
Sure.
go ahead.
So they have paintings of all like deceased comics, and then every time a comic dies, they put a new painting up there.
Right.
So there's an empty wall on the other side of the room. So it's like it's funny to think like who's gonna be
Yeah, who's
gonna be on
next?
that wall. Yeah,
It's fucking terrible.
Whose likeness will be painted next?
Yeah, Bob Saget was
What's the
clean, but
next?
dirty. But I mean, he was dirty,
He was
but clean.
filthy.
But clean.
Yeah.
He was the opposite. Who else?
I would do that though. I would love to sell my soul and take a children's show in a heartbeat and then tour and talk about fisting my son or something. Like that would be cool.
That would be acceptable.
For me
As opposed to
personally?
being a piece of shit like you.
I'll tell you
and
what,
be clean.
a
Right?
children's show.
Is that what you're saying?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Like I would do both.
Kind
You
of
would
like
do, why would that be more acceptable?
Because I could, I think, present kind of a wholesome veneer on television. And then during my live show, I'm who I am.
I'll tell you what, an edgy kid show isn't like that bad of an idea.
That's great.
And you could have like puppets and stuff like on the show. Like sometimes my son has like a dinosaur puppet, and I pretend that his name's Tino, but then I also act like he's like a right wing like anti-vaxxer, and so I like argue with the.
Can we see him right now?
I just go like, "Hey, it's me, Tino, and the vaccine is made of aborted children. You should not take it." And then I'm like, "That's fucking stupid." And
Why don't you
it's
do
like-
that on fucking Instagram? You'll be famous.
I
That
did
is a TikTok.
one video, yeah.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Relationships take work. A lot of us will drop anything to go help someone we care about. We'll go out of our way to treat other people well, but how often do we give ourselves the same treatment? Okay, listen, I've been trying to undo the wreckage of my past. I have a new life. I have a family, and I do not want to pass on the same stuff that was passed on to me. I don't want to give my son and my family the same anxieties, and I don't want them. A lot of this stuff that I go through, I can't do by myself. And the only thing that works for me, is talking to somebody. And, some things I can't talk to my wife about or a friend about. I need somebody neutral. Somebody where I can say anything and everything, and it stays there. It doesn't affect my personal life. And let me tell you something. BetterHelp. Talking to a real therapist, it works for me. So I'm offering this to you. I'm so glad this company is a sponsor. BetterHelp, I'll tell you, it's online therapy that offers video, phone, even live chat sessions if you want, with your therapist. So you don't have to, you don't have to do any that waiting in a lobby, finding a parking spot, bumping into other people. It's more affordable than in-person therapy too, and you can be matched with therapists within 48 hours. So just listen, give it a try. Why over 2 million people have been using this? I'm telling you, BetterHelp online therapy is the way to go to get healthier mentally. You can go to the gym, you can eat right, you can get your hair, all that's great. But if inside isn't right, healthy, then everything else will fall apart. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. And you know what, dude, listeners? Get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/dude. That's BetterHelp.com/dude. Yo, this episode is brought to you by Surfshark. The internet is getting more dangerous by the second. Hackers have more ways to target you. Trackers are following your every move, and malware is hiding all over the web. Luckily, there's a solution. You can get a VPN. It will hide your real location, making it more difficult to identify and target. But privacy and security is not all that Surfshark has to offer. If you use a VPN, you will forget about geo-restrictions. You'll be able to access everything from news sources to social media apps that are unavailable to you because of your location. Just change your virtual location and access all the entertainment you want safely and securely. And you can try out Surfshark completely risk-free because they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get Surfshark VPN at surfshark.deals/Kelly, Kelly. Use the promo code Kelly, that's Kelly, for 83% off and 3 extra months free. That's surfshark.deals/Kelly.
No, I should do like
You should
do like
take
a
that
setup.
puppet and be that
His
guy.
TikToks are high level. You ever watch
No.
Racine's TikTok? It's
No,
great.
why are they high level? What do you do?
I kind of try to. I do like little parodies of TikToks. You know, like I made like a parody of like a Karen video.
Really?
Yeah. I try to think about what works on TikTok and what gets people's attention and do like parodies of it.
Yeah, you view shit in a very interesting, cool way, because when I see that stuff, sometimes it makes me angry and I just like scroll past it and I don't get
Oh, me
any of
too.
the potential
Me too.
humor.
Yeah.
Like but you nail it every time. I'm like, that is funny about that. What the fuck? Like I didn't. Even
Why do you get
consider
mad?
it.
What do you get mad at? I don't
Because
know.
he's good. It bothers me when people are good. I've never felt that way about you, but Mike has made me.
Are you guys bonding over trashing me?
No, I love you. I'm just kidding. I thought I was.
I didn't say a single negative thing about you since I got here.
Not to my face.
Yeah. Underneath his breath.
Yeah, behind your back.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
what's
texting.
His, what's his
Ken.
name? Told me.
Who? Oh.
Asshole.
Me and Ken are going to share a milkshake after the show and just talk shit about you.
I mean, we do have a legitimate gripe with you and your generation.
Yeah.
We do.
Why?
Because of what
you make
we
it-
just said.
Because you like go to
No,
Brazil and
fuck.
fuck hookers.
Hey, man.
I was just talking about that too. I
Yeah.
was like, none of our friends have been able to cull together enough funds
Yeah.
to go to the
Can
other
I tell
side
you
of
why?
the fucking
I'll
earth.
tell you why. This is why you guys are assholes. Because you care more about fucking fame.
Who's
and shut up
we?
and let me finish. All right, you're gonna say stupid shit. Let me fucking talk. Because you both yap over me, and I'm fucking done with it. Okay.
Okay.
You guys are all worried about fame and worried about being somebody else. Okay. We never gave a fuck about that. I had no money when I went to Brazil. You know what I did? I fucking went into debt to go have a good time with my fucking friends and not worry about comedy. You fucking pussies. All you want to do is make content, and worry about what
you
this
do
asshole's
anything?
doing. I got my TikTok and I do it in an interesting way. Go fuck
is
yourself.
it
And you're a
one-
fucking pussy too with your fucking, hey, I'm Vinny Boom Bots giant. You're all fucking wearing wigs and being fucking puppets.
I wasn't
okay?
wearing a wig.
We were doing
Wearing a
stand up, and that's it.
We tried doing stand up and that's it.
And that's
Yeah,
it.
we
You
tried.
can't do
No,
that
you're
today.
impatient. That's what you are. You're fucking impatient.
You can't get on
Yeah, you
anything or
can.
do any
Yeah,
fucking
you
gigs
can.
if you don't have.
Of course you can. We did it.Hy can't you do it?
This is good.
Dude, this is fucking silly
Because no one,
bullshit.
because the first thing they look at is your follower count and how many people are
Yeah.
like, watching.
Now
your-
listen, I'm still doing
I did stand-up and that's it
cameos.
for,
I'm
like,
still
10 years.
doing cameos as Cupid. So if you want to get those,
fun.
it's half off for 2 more days.
But you know you're incorrect, because we would love to just do stand
Just
up.
do stand-up.
Yeah,
we
it
would
was
love
just,
to.
It
do
was
that.
just a rant.
Yeah.
I was just ranting. I didn't thought you guys would be into it. I didn't think you are a fucking
I will say
improv
this.
team when you're together. But when it goes to me, we're kidding. Shut up.
I do think you're indirectly responsible.
I didn't do
for,
anything.
for podcasts and stuff like that.
Buddy,
Like
I
the
got a
Tough Crowd.
3-bedroom ranch. I got nothing.
You got a tiny home.
Yeah, I got that too.
You got a friend that got a watch.
It sounds nice. I have to fuck my wife on a on a futon.
Don't bring me. You have a food.
I'm renting a carriage house.
Yeah, you from your family.
No.
Oh, you moved.
Yeah. Yeah, we got
What's
a
a
place.
carriage house?
It's just a house. It's a second structure in somebody's backyard.
I
A
don't. I
3-bedroom.
think you guys are fucking right there, and keep going. It's gonna come back. Yeah.
I didn't want to turn this into that. I was
But
just kidding.
what's yeah? We don't need to hear that. Nobody and no one wants to hear this gay shit about you guys. Are right
Yeah,
there.
we're right there. Who cares?
But when you say it's gonna come back,
You're
what
not- you're
what
not-
is gonna come back?
Dude, comedy is
White
going
pride.
that way where they're going back to edgy. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. Nobody.
Maybe the
comi-
next generation.
maybe the next generation. I don't know, but you're still there.
But maybe
you
the
still got
next
20
generation-
years left of your fucking career.
But Gen Z, like the way they're like little like Puritans. They're like little Quakers almost. Like
They're
they
also
don't-
locusts, because they fill the space so fast
Yeah.
that it's hard for people in the middle like us that have like 1 foot in the analog world, 1 foot in the completely digital world to catch up, because they just come up with it. So they're fucking praying.
They're all like little Helen Lovejoys from The Simpsons, and so it's gonna have to take like the generation after that. Hopefully they'll enjoy.
I don't know,
more
dude.
edgy stuff.
I don't
They'll be
think
like,
so.
This is
I
my
think if
favorite
you're-
65-year-old comedian, Mike Cannon.
I think
no.
if you're undeniably funny
Mm-hmm.
and you're fucking consistent and you kill all the time,
Mm-hmm.
people use you. And maybe not the improvs, maybe you don't do theaters, maybe you're not making a gazillion dollars, but you'll be able to support your family, buy a house, and live the fucking American dream. I think you don't need. I mean, it depends on what you want. You want to have millions and have, a shitload of cars and sell out theaters all the time. That's
Be Indian.
huh? You want what?
Be Indian. No, I'm just saying. No, but they do come out for each other.
Well, it depends on what you want, dude. You
Yeah.
fucking bitch, and then I'm trying to tell you something, and then you're an asshole.
I just
So-
think
No, but wait, you said if you want $1 million
trying to
in
tell you
theaters, what do you do? What
that-
do you do if you want theaters and millions of dollars?
You probably have to go make connections with those
Yeah, you
people.
partner up.
You have to be with those people, be around those people. Stop being around these people and go be around those people. Go. How many people moved to where Rogan went? You want to be around that? Go move to it.
Dude,
Go
I
become
always
friends with those people.
That'd be so
Find out
funny.
what the fuck they're doing.
Imagine moving your family to Austin because Joe Rogan moved there and you don't even know him.
never
and you're
met
just
you.
like, honey, I know
many-
it sounds
how
crazy.
many-
We're going to Austin.
Is it as funny? You're an asshole. Is it as funny as moving from Boston to New York to do that? Is it as funny as moving from fucking Chicago to LA to be around fucking those
I'm
people?
saying it's funny if
It's
you
the
didn't know
same
him.
fucking thing, dude. I didn't know anybody when I moved here. I didn't know fucking anybody. I didn't know the Comedy Cellar. I came here to be around these fucking people. Instead of staying in Boston, put your hand down. Instead of staying in Boston with all those people that are still there, by the way, all those funny, hilarious motherfuckers are still there. Me, Patrice, Billy, Dane, Gary, we came here and we're nobodies again to be around the people that were doing shit.
Who's Gary?
Put that down. Gulman.
The funny thing is, yes, it's funnier to move to where Joe Rogan lives because the city is the draw.
This
is where everything
Yeah, but
is.
that's where
Bobby's
the draw-
like me, Patrice, Burr, Steve. Just throws in one random name.
Burn.
Gary Goldman is fucking
Yeah,
famous.
No, I know.
What I'm saying is, Austin is not. Austin has a shitload of clubs. Creek in the Cave is in Austin.
Yeah, I was just there. Great.
They just opened up Cap City again. The guy from Helium owns that. Rogan's opened up a club. It's going to be a slamming comedy city. It has Moon Tower. It's not a random just Rogan move there. That's where the industry went. Part of it, as far as stand-up goes. So people went, hey, I want to be part of this, and they went there. And
As soon as they
moved
take
there.
a protest fire hose to all the vagrants in downtown, like, yes, that place is going to be
Mike,
dope.
come on.
But it's a place to go. So if you want to fucking be there, go hang out with those people. Look at Chrissy D and went and did his thing with Sal, right? He's successful. They're lifting each other up. You guys should stop doing this podcast and do another one. You know,
Which one?
Do fucking
Yeah. There's no
other famous comics.
I know, or it's a fucking
move to
dead
LA.
end. Yeah.
I mean, seriously, look at all the famous podcasts in LA.
Yeah.
Why are they popular? Why are they so popular? Why is your podcast not as popular as any of those guys?
It is.
Because
It's not. It
It's doing
doesn't.
great.
Mike, come on, dude. It's not getting the numbers that
No, not
those
even
guys.
close.
Of
Because
course,
it's pay to
but-
play.
But don't do that horse shit. If you're gonna have a fucking conversation, have a conversation.
I am, but I'm also just kidding
listen,
around. It's a podcast.
Yeah,
right?
but it's not. But why?
Yeah, shut the
Why?
fuck up, Mike.
Okay,
Why?
fair enough.
Why?
Why are
Bobby's
they more
talking.
successful? One, because they do elevate each other, and it's more of a
Exactly.
communal vibe.
That's it.
Two, they all had a lot of money to start with, or at least more money to start with, because the entire YouTube algorithm is pay to play, and they understand.
But they were
and
all
have
on
been able-
Rogan.
Yeah, but they've also been able to then hire teams to take advantage of their time on Rogan.
So
There are
that's
pe-
how. So there you go. So that's how you become famous.
Yeah,
So get that money, right? Find that money and spend it on that shit.
I'm trying.
And then well, you're not spending
you
money.
mean?
Well, you spending money on a team?
Yes, I am. I've
What's
been,
funny,
I've been
imagine
doing
you're
that
like,
for a year.
Imagine
Yes, I
you're
am.
like working your warehouse job right now, and just three whiners talking about like,
I
don't know how I
fucking
want
bitching
to do
about it.
theaters. I want to perform my act.
Well, it's
in a
funny because
theater.
you call up all fucked up, bumming out because you got no money. And
Yeah.
you know this conversation is actually
No, I'm
pretty,
saying it's
but
funny.
but it's actually pretty
You
interesting.
called me.
but it's actually pretty interesting to have.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
you
Is
don't-
it?
Well, I think so. I
Okay.
think it's interesting to have.
Okay.
To let people know that it's not as fucking easy as you think.
Yeah.
And that some talented fucking dudes are fucking kind of bummed out and like, what the
Okay,
fuck?
okay. All right.
And is there a way?
I
to
don't
help-
have no
is
money.
There, is there a way to fucking help people out? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is there a way to
yeah,
elevate
yeah.
your
Okay,
podcast
okay,
and my
okay,
podcast?
okay.
What the fuck are they doing that we're not doing on the East Coast? Because it seems pretty selfish on this coast.
Yeah.
Yeah. we've been all fucking let me do my thing, and let me become fucking everybody.
But it's similar.
No,
over there,
I'm just
too,
gonna make
where-
excuses and not think about this.
Where like, so when my special comes out, this is similar thinking to this, because yes, I do spend money on a team. I've been doing that for a year now,
Right.
since the pandemic. I've been putting out a shitload of content that is all
Yeah.
self-produced and looks really, really good.
Right.
Whether it's been successful or not is a whole other story, but people have at least taken notice. But when even you go over there and like, my special comes out, I go to every single podcast in New York. Everybody lets me on. Skanks, you,
Right.
Chrissy D, everybody lets me on. I have to hire a cocksucking publicist to go to LA to get on every fucking big podcast because they're like the elephants from Dumbo, and they close circle and shut everybody the fuck out because it's difficult to join that level of success.
Because you know why? They only have successful people on their thing.
Yeah, because it hurts them to have me.
It does.
Yeah,
it doesn't hurt them.
monetarily.
No, it doesn't hurt them.
They make
It-
less
it
money.
doesn't- it doesn't hurt
It is
them.
true.
And they're all
It
dog
doesn't
shit
hurt
comedians.
them. It doesn't hurt them. It doesn't help them. Is the problem?
Yeah.
It just doesn't help.
Yeah.
So if you're not helping, why am I going to do it? That's my point. There is a way to do it, but you don't want to give up your fucking dignity to fucking do that.
I do. That's
You
what I'm
d-
doing. That's
you-
literally what
yeah,
I'm
but
doing.
you weren't going to do that to me. You're not going to do that. If your podcast becomes big, you're not going to have him on because
Why wouldn't I?
Of course you would.
Of course
That's what
I
I'm
would.
saying.
We talked about
you.
this the other
You
night.
don't
Of
want to
course I would.
fucking do that shit.
I
So
love
the things-
people that I
So
work
you're
with.
saying we should start killing West Coast podcasters?
Yes,
Dude,
that's what I'm saying.
as soon as Bobby Lee comes to New York, it's on site, dog.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's a way to do it, and they help each other, and we should kill them all.
Yeah.
We should kill them
Yes.
and absorb their audience.
That's cool.
And absorb their audience, but we have to kill them in the
Hey guys, R.I.P. Brendan Schaub. Just want to say, if you need a podcast to get into, check out the Sit Down with Mike Recine.
We should take his RSS feed,
Oh.
change his will before he dies, and leave the RSS to us. That'd be sweet.
There is a way to do it. And
Looks
we-
like
we
Theo
don't-
Vaughn was murdered today. Sir, do you have any comments? Like, yeah, I just want to say he was great, but I have a podcast myself. So if anybody...
You should do it with an accent.
Yeah, right. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Yeah, it's a freaking tragedy. Anyway, if you like listening to dudes just kind of hang out.
And talk about podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are our podcasts podcasts any worse than theirs? Or are they better?
I don't know. It depends to who you're asking, but I like them.
I don't
There's
know.
no
Yeah,
difference.
they're definitely
But
doing
the
something.
idea
They're doing something because I love your podcast. I love you three idiots. Right?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. It's
And-
good. It's a good podcast.
And
funny.
it's like, why isn't that getting like a million downloads or views on YouTube?
because people hold their audiences very near and dear, and there are a select few like yourself, like Lewis and Jay and Dave that are very open and give their audience to others. There's not a lot of people that are that open and cool and genuine about it. You know, you do. You elevate people, you showcase people to the people that already like you. It's great. That's rare.
But who else is around that could do that?
Joseph
And there's-
Hibernius
Let me
Rogan.
tell you something too. There's also an industry part of it too that Bert Kreischer and those guys, they don't. Like, you go on Skanks, you go on Kumia. There's things that are said and done that like you're done.
Yeah.
Like you dude. I haven't got roles because of it. Like I have this acting shit that I haven't gotten because you can just boom boom. What he's part of it. What is that? Goodbye.
Yeah, I got a little acting thing recently, and they were like, "Good news! They they submitted your materials, and you're approved." I'm like, "You guys didn't like look very hard for anything."
Right.
You didn't listen to the last episode.
Yeah,
The first 2 minutes.
You have to be approved for shit now.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, oh, he's a great actor. He's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's he has to be. Let's do a background check like you're going into the CIA.
But with that, so that eliminates opportunity in some respect. However, there's a faction of people, especially in this country, especially comedy fans, that actually appreciate the fact that people give themselves to comedy in the way that it hurts their mainstream potential, but it's all for the laugh. Like there's shit that I've said that people think I'm some lib cuck softy fucking whatevs, but it's like I've said everything under the sun on a podcast, and there's certain things that I just am not going to be up for because of that, but I don't mind because it's
Say
like
it
it's
again.
all in the I mean, I did say the whites will rise again on this show, so
which is going to be played throughout the episode.
here's
If
hoping.
let me ask you this, both of you guys, if they made a compilation like Rogan style of all the times you said the N-word on a podcast, like how long do you think it would be?
13 hours.
It could be.
I'm like, 2.5 minutes. That's not as bad.
I feel like some of the
kidding.
jokes are worse than the N-word. Like some of the jokes are so like creative.
I was looking
and
at that Howard Stern thing he did. Did you see that?
the blackface thing.
The blackface with Mr. Jefferson and Robin.
No.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, I saw that video and I was fucked. My jaw dropped.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, Robin gets mad.
No shit.
He calls her one. He's in blackface.
Yeah.
Calling her. I mean, it's even as a comedian.
Right.
I was like, wow, what the fuck?
She's like, Howard, it's okay when you say it about Whoopi Goldberg, but please don't. You cross the line, Howard.
And he's doing that voice. Whoopah, whoopah, haba, hooba.
Yeah.
He's doing that voice.
And now Howard Stern's like, Trump is a threat to our precious democracy.
I know. Joe Rogan should be taken off Spotify.
Yeah.
Queef.
Yeah, it's a jaw dropper, that one. I don't even get it.
I understand.
And nobody has ever brought it up, which is
people
fucking,
do.
No. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking like CNN, like Joe Rogan got fucking assassinated.
Right.
Yeah.
And then right after that, it's like, we're going to get these people.
Yeah.
You know, like
Well,
the
because-
hashtag
and then
Me
Jimmy
Too.
Fallon
When
had-
that happened, they just went and got fucking, the
Yeah.
tide came up and they sucked everybody they could down. And that was out there and nobody played that.
Well, because they know the platforms that purely advocate and technically work for them. Like Howard Stern is a card-carrying Democrat. He is pushing whoever their candidate is. Joe Rogan, the reason why there is a...
because he endorsed Bernie.
Yeah, it's a coordinated attempt to take him down is because he's kind of all over the place. He has different views about different things, so they can't lock him into a position of support, so that's why they go and attack him.
But I don't understand that. Like, why wasn't everybody, Neil Young, everybody saying, take my music off Sirius because of this video?
Yeah, I mean, R. Kelly fucked kids
I
and he's
think
all
it was
over
'cause-
Spotify.
But I think it was like,
Like, where's Neil Young on that one?
Can you?
it's pretty cool. R. Kelly rules.
Yeah, he's cool.
Jesus Christ,
What?
guys.
You don't
Well,
like
we
him?
just said R. Kelly's music rules.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Oh,
We just said those women knew what they were getting themselves into.
That's right.
this is why you'll never make it. These videos right here, they'll find them and then
Yeah.
you'll never make it.
I heard Aaliyah wouldn't testify. That's why they took her plane down.
What are you checking? Your Facebook?
I was just,
It's
I wanted,
on
there's an R. No, but there's an
Why
R.
are you
Kelly
on
song.
Instagram?
There's a great R. Kelly song. It's called Real Talk.
You can't play it
Okay.
because they'll just the algorithm will shut my fucking
I
podcast
will.
down.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't play R. Kelly.
Oh. All right.
You can hum it.
Well, there's a song. Well, if I hum it, it's not gonna.
It'll be fine.
No, because it's like the song is like him just arguing with his girl. It's just a monologue of him like arguing with his girlfriend.
How's it
And
go?
He's like, see, girl, the only thing I'm trying to establish with you is not who's right and who's wrong, but what's right and what's wrong. Real talk. It's called Real Talk. He's like, just because your friend saw me at the club with some other bitches, and it's the whole thing is just like his side of like an.
I'm
argument
enjoying
with
this
his
way
woman.
more than I
That's
would
great.
enjoy him doing it.
Yeah.
I think it's great. Is that all you know?
No, I know the whole song.
Are these the lyrics?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's a lyric.
All right, here, let me see how much of the song I know. I'm not looking at the screen. Girl, I'm not trying to sit up here and argue with you about who's to blame or call no names. Real talk. See, girl, the only thing I'm trying to establish with you is not who's right and who's wrong, but what's right and what's wrong. Real talk. Just because your friend saw me at the club with some other bitches, sitting in VIP, smoking and drinking and kicking it, did you say there were other guys there? Were there other guys there? Well, tell me this. How the fuck she knew I was with them other girls then? And hold on, wait a minute. Let me finish what I got to say. I've been with you 5 years and you listen to your motherfucking girlfriends. You gonna burn what? I think I'm skipping ahead. But you gonna burn what? Bitch, I wish you would burn my motherfucking clothes. Is you tweaking? Gave who some damn money? I ain't gave nobody no damn money, girl. I don't know why you fuck with them jealous no man having hoes anyway. Real talk. It's one of the greatest songs ever written. It's a shame that he fucked all those kids.
I think it adds to his legacy.
Yeah.
We're going nowhere. This is it. Your best hour.
Don't you think I got enough bullshit on my mind?
I mean, isn't that crazy? Can nobody, if you cut that out and like out of context, just had me just being like, I think it strengthens his legacy.
Can I say something?
Does anybody take that serious?
Buddy, there's no way. So your album wins a Grammy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're going on Kelly and fucking Dummy.
Oh, I'd love.
And then as you're going out,
Look with Michael
they cut
Strahan.
to, he fucks. What'd you say?
I said something about R. Kelly being a hero.
Yeah, he's a hero. He fucks kids, and they show that. That
Yeah.
clip comes out. There's no way out of that.
I'd just be like, yeah, I'm celebrating Black History. It's February.
You can't. Podcasting, I think, fucked us. I think podcasting I think FM radio, terrestrial radio, forced us to find a way to say that shit without saying it. And the O&A back when they were on,
Yeah, they were really good at it.
they were great at just talking about everything, but
Without
not
saying it.
Yeah.
getting. You know what I mean? That's when Howard was his best when he was on, and then this serious
That Howard
satellite
thing was
radio-
worse than anything Anthony Cumia has ever said about black.
It's the worst thing. It's the worst thing anybody in the clan has ever
everyone
said.
owes Cumia an apology, if you want my opinion.
Wow, I gotta check that out.
We all owe Anthony Cumia an
Hey,
apology.
can we watch that
wrote
and
some
then cut it
tweets.
out?
Yeah.
He didn't put on any
He
face
just got
paint.
punched in the
Nick.
face and got upset.
Nikki, can we watch that?
What is it?
That the Howard Stern with Mr. Jefferson blackface thing. Can we watch that and cut it out? I don't think we can play it, right? Or do we have to watch it for like a minute?
Let me look for it first.
It's fucking nuts, man.
Yeah.
It's the craziest shit you'll ever see. And I can't
believe it.
believe
I gotta check it out.
It's almost like Stallone's sex tape. It's nowhere. Like
What's Stallone's sex tape?
he was in a porn.
With a kid?
No.
Oh.
With a woman. She was young, but not.
Mike's got fucking kids on the brain.
I just thought it was within context. That's why.
No, it's just
Oh.
a porn.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Was he acting like he was?
He was.
fucking?
He was a fucking yeah. He bought all the copies when he became a gazillionaire.
Good for him.
He went and bought everything. See,
Oh, you got any of that Sylvester Stallone porn in here? He's wearing a fake mustache. Oh yeah, I'm really I really want to watch Sylvester Stallone fuck somebody. He's just going to every porn store in the country. Yeah, this one's all right.
that'd be a good TikTok. You should do that.
No, I don't want to waste your time. I'm just here for all your Sylvester Stallone porn. He sneezes and his fucking wig comes off. Oh, gotta go. You could do that back in the day. You could release a sex tape and then just buy all the copies.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you can't do that anymore.
Isn't that kind of? I mean, I didn't watch the movie that just came out on Hulu, but isn't that kind of what Pam Anderson did? Like, didn't she? They were gonna release it, and then she bought the rights or something.
No, she wasn't gonna release it. The guy, I don't know if I watched it.
Well,
I don't
they
know-
stole it. Then they were gonna release it.
He
then
didn't
she
pay the
positioned-
guy money
Mhm.
for his job. He went back to steal his safe to get money.
Gotcha.
The money he owed him. He opened it up and found, all Rolexes and shit like that he sold.
Yeah.
Made his money and then found this tape and brought it into a guy. Because back then you couldn't even, nobody had the thing to play it.
Right.
So we had to bring it to a porn guy who had that device to put it in. And they put it in. They were like, what the fuck? It's like, Tommy. You hear
that
that
was a good
voice.
tape.
And then
Stallone just gets pulled over. He's like, and now this what's in the box truck? You have 4,000 copies of Sylvester Stallone porn. Like, yeah, I'm just a huge fan. I got a big family.
Stocking stuffers.
Oh, my family loves this guy.
this is it right here.
Oh,
Can we play this?
I just won't show it, but you guys can watch it over there.
Oh wow! So what's his name from the Jeffersons did it with us?
This is Whoopi Goldberg and what's his name? Her when she was dating what's his name for
Ted Danson, because he
Ted
went to
Danson.
the Oscars with her in blackface, right?
I think it was just some award show.
Oh, it wasn't the Oscars.
But look,
Because that's been
dude,
wiped. That's actually been wiped from the internet. There's
No
like
shit.
one photo of it, of Ted Danson.
Yeah.
In
But stop. Just look at the set they're on. Look at the little. I mean, look around the set.
Right.
There's a lawn jockey in the back. There's fried chicken. I don't know who that lady is.
Mom's Mabley.
Mom's Mabley. And then there's somebody in the back I can't see.
Is that Mom's Mabley?
I don't know.
Aunt Jemima.
And there you go. And and Robin is on it too. This is crazy.
Now this is just a sketch for TV, or
This is a sketch for I think Channel 9, right? I believe it's Channel 9. Yeah,
and
in I mean,
Whoopi.
Howard Stern in blackface as Ted Dan and Whoopi Goldberg. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead. Are you not playing the volume?
I'll do the volume.
I didn't write that.
Ted, I must say that I can't believe you're still in blackface after the Friars roast controversy.
Oh, hush up. I hate blackface. I just can't get this shit off. Besides, Whoopi done wrote everything I'm gonna say here tonight, so it's all right. Ain't that right, you smelly nigga?
I didn't write that.
Well, you is a smelly nigga.
I mean, stop. I can't even stop. I don't even play. I mean, dude, I'm out. I'm just out.
Holy shit.
And he was like, I didn't write that. He's like, dude, I didn't think you were going to say that. He had to do yes and.
Was he Ron Burgundy?
Dude, that's the greatest improver ever.
Yeah.
Mr. Jefferson, literally, he said that to him and he was like, I didn't write that. He kept going. That's usually when you tap out, like, what? And look at Robin. She's like, what the fuck is going on? How hot was Robin?
She had some sweet tits.
Yeah.
It's a triple pearl necklace.
Is that crazy?
Too.
Is this, I mean, it's nuts.
Yeah. That's, I mean, that's wild. I don't know what to say. There's not a single platform that exists that you could do that on.
Dude, Rogan used the word in context to people using the word. He didn't say it.
Most of the time.
Yeah. Right?
The Planet of the Apes thing.
Well, that was...
What he should have said for that was like, yeah, I was being racist. I was using racism to be funny. Like, I was intentionally saying a racist thing.
I was being racist. Yeah. Bigoted.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we've all been racist to do a joke.
I've never done that.
No.
Me neither.
Me neither.
No. Is that fucking crazy? The end, it gets worse. It gets way worse, dude.
That was the first 8 seconds.
That was the first, dude. That was the first second, and it gets to the point where Robin gets mad, and she says, "Can we see the end of it where Robin gets mad? If you haven't,
Yeah.
It was so like, what the fuck? And then you're looking at Rogan, you're like, how does this not? I mean, I don't want anybody to.
We owe him an apology too. We owe Rogan and Anthony Cumia an apology.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's been proven, but I know Jimmy Dore was like talking about some Democrat super PAC like actually giving the money to do this focus takedown. But I think it's pretty clear to anybody that like this is a concerted effort, right?
Yeah.
Despite what if you have a problem with what he said or anything,
because he endorsed Bernie.
I think it's a lot of things, but it's like if you are from the major news corporations, you're from all the money, and you can't out influence this motherfucker. That's on you. Like that's what free speech is all about. Is you're supposed to beat speech with better speech, and it's not as if you're having a tough time getting your speech out. You have all the money. Get it the fuck out.
People are pretty stupid.
Sure. But I'm also like, do you want to censor shit just to facilitate dumb fucks that believe everything? Like, or because I don't. But
it's not. It's that, but it's also the hypocrisy is so fucking nuts.
Yeah.
It's just crazy that
Biden's and bomb. Like, granted, he's reading from a thing too. It's like that. Yeah, that is a thing where
But
you're.
Biden has said more racist stuff than the N-word.
For
like,
sure.
If you look at his career, it's
like it's. But everybody can
he's
be
alive
taken
in
out.
the tens. Of course he did.
What's his name? Jimmy Carr. They're trying to take him out too.
Really?
Yeah, he's canceling
the gypsy thing, right?
Something like that. Jimmy Carr. What was the joke? What was? Can you pull it up? We can listen to that. Jimmy Carr's the nicest guy on the fucking planet.
People are out of their mind because, like, the gypsy thing, that's so little, but I guess over there it's like a bigger issue. But, I mean, I used to do a joke about literally punching a shark in the face, and some fucking shark activist retard came up to me afterwards and was like, that's actually, like, aiding in the murder and fishing of sharks in the ocean. I was like, I promise you it isn't. I promise it fucking isn't. And now I'm going to go out of my way to get a .38 caliber pistol and put a bullet in a fucking great white's head. It's not open.
Please tell me you
Folks,
have
the
that
Ridge wallet. Do you have
the Ridge wallet?
Do you have
is
a big, stupid wallet? Why don't you get a cool metal one that all the cool kids have?
You don't like the Ridge wallet? You'll never have them as a sponsor now. There's that money flying out the window.
What's that?
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, this is crazy. Carr said when people talk about the Holocaust, they talk about the tragedy and horror of 6 million Jewish lives being lost to the Nazi war machine. But they never mentioned the thousands of gypsies that were killed by the Nazis.
No one ever wants to talk about that because no one ever wants to talk about the good stuff.
It's a joke.
The positives. It's a good joke.
Yeah, it was weird
funny.
because a lot of people on Twitter were kind of like melting down about that.
Yeah.
Have you ever met a gypsy?
Yeah.
I have.
In Ireland.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
I've met a couple of them.
I heard Europeans are pretty, like they really hate Roma people.
Yeah, I
think
mean,
gypsy's a slur.
But it's similar to like people from wherever the fuck, not New York, commenting on how every homeless person in New York City has a right to do whatever they want to do, and we're actually shaming mental health. And it's like, yeah, you're not standing on the fucking platform at 2 a.m. while somebody is like spray shitting all over the fucking third rail and painting themselves and then shadow boxing fucking 8 feet from your face.
Yeah, but they...
Similarly, I'm not around gypsies.
I was going to say something else. I bailed on it. Forget it. I thought it was like, nah. I don't know, dude. It's fucking wild.
Are you okay?
It's wild. No, it just bothers me, that shit. That they're just fucking out to get people.
Yeah.
You know? They're just out to get people and fucking...
It's just weird because it makes you think, like, are people then not going to want to do business with Jimmy Carr in the future because it had that backlash to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corporations are fucking...
They don't have any principles or anything.
Yeah, but Netflix. It was a Netflix special, right?
Yeah.
It was on
Like,
Netflix for a year.
continue.
It was on Netflix for a year.
That's so funny. So
For a year, it's been out there. They just went... Somebody was like, I want to get him.
Yeah.
And they went... Because they can go and get any one of us.
Anyone.
You know? It almost bums me out that I did Rochester and there's nobody protesting my shows. I'm like, I'm not a good comedian. I just do a show and there's people there and they're like, I had a great time. 6th time seeing you.
Mm-hmm.
And they leave. There's no chubby chick with pink hair saying he shouldn't be here. Everybody's like, yeah, and then nobody knows I'm there. I want to do something.
Why don't you hire somebody from TaskRabbit to be that person?
What's TaskRabbit?
Just hire somebody to protest the show.
It's all about optics.
And then you
could
go,
film
wow,
it.
we got protesters here at my at my show.
What if my protesters, though, are not protesters? They're supporters. If I just hire people to stand out in front of my show and be like, yay, yay, Bobby, Bobbo, love you, can't wait to see you.
I think those are called fans.
Yeah, I should hire some. Should get some. Is there anything worse feeling than coming to a show that's just half sold?
I just did Detroit.
Half sold would be great.
Yeah, I just did the Independent Comedy Club in Detroit, which
I'm
is a
doing
great
that this
place.
week.
That's a
Great place.
That's a good room too, but
Yeah, I did it. I did it on Super Bowl Sunday during a blizzard.
Why?
So because I was on the end of a Michigan run and I'm just running my hour.
Mm-hmm.
But
The greatest hour you've ever done.
personally, yeah.
It's the best hour you've done.
If it's not, like, are you worse than any of your old hours? Like, do you think your shit now
No,
is worse?
I'm saying your hour right now is the best hour
that
you've
I've
done.
ever written.
Ever written.
That's correct. That I've ever written.
That's right,
Yes,
yeah.
that's right.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
you said ever written.
I'm saying that you've ever written.
That I've ever written. That's
Yes,
right.
That's right.
I have to promote with some sort of bravado.
I am promoting that too.
I just realized I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you.
I shouldn't have
February
said the
18th,
money's
Triad
low
Theater.
at the Independent, and they gave me a hoodie.
Oh, I didn't get a hoodie.
Yeah, I got a hoodie.
February 18th, Triad Theater, New York City. Low ticket alert. Second one's almost basically sold out, and then a handful of tickets.
So there's only a couple tickets left.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great.
If you could tweet and story it, that'd be great.
We want me to story it?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
How about people
Maybe actually
who,
put it on the grid?
How about people who cover their Instagram, covet it?
Covet?
Yeah, like famous people covet their
Mm-hmm.
social media.
It's probably smart. They're doing well.
Yeah. It fucking stinks. Wouldn't it be great to not need social media? Just sell out.
Wouldn't it be great if there was like some kind of panel that decided who was funny and who they like sort of regulated?
Yeah.
If the comedy industry was regulated, like the food industry or something.
You get
They're
A,
like, no,
B,
you're a
C.
hack. Sorry. Yeah, you have to be approved to work certain rooms.
Who would be the panel? Like, who would you choose?
Louis C.K., Woody Allen, Bill Cosby,
Vince Champ.
Vince Champ. They wheel him out like Hannibal Lecter. I'm not doing as well with Bobby tonight.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Bobby's on one though. I can see.
On
see
what?
that you're a little like pent up. You're a little aggressive. But I don't mind it. I
No,
know
you
that
listen. My brain works different than you. Two are fucking two young morons that smoke pot, and your brain is different. Well, whatever. Your brains are different than mine. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm a little more,
angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little more fucking. You know me, dude. I'm Boston. Go fuck yourself. Suck my dick.
See, that's you were talking about the accent.
You fucking. I can only talk about one thing and go down that road for it until it dies. You fucking idiots can go zing zang zing zang zing boom bang and then fucking say, "Hey, did you ever hear this song?" And I'm like, "Huh?" I can't do that. I have to. You guys are fucking morons. And I love it.
I love
it. I love both of you guys a lot. You know that.
Yes.
I mean, I fucking love you both, but you guys, I'm 51. I'm an old man. The way you talk is you have a
It's like you're flipping the channel.
Yeah, you just you got ding boom bing ding boom. You guys are just,
You look good for 51 though.
No.
Thanks. See,
No, I think
I look great for 51.
You do.
You ever see a 51-year-old?
Yeah, well, the old 51s, those are like,
Dude,
those are gone.
I mean, I would look like that if I grew hair.
Mm-hmm.
I would look 50 fucking 8.
You look rough.
Oh, dude, I grew a beard and my hair back last summer. Oh, during COVID. I grew it for like a week and a half.
Like the horseshoe?
What are you doing? What are you fucking? Are you a mental patient? Do you have problems?
I'm sorry.
Is your mom sick?
No.
What's wrong?
I wish.
Turn your phone over. Do you have an
I'm
important
sorry.
thing?
I'm sorry. No.
All right, then what the fuck? Are you like? Do you have like? Are you crazy?
No, I don't think so.
Is he crazy?
No.
No.
No more than any of us.
All right.
Bad habit. I'm sorry.
It's terrible. It's fucking annoying.
We're addicted.
It's all right. I know it's terrible. I wish we could all fucking
sound like my
throw them out.
wife.
The business did it to us.
You sound like my wife. Hey, put the phone down and have sex with me, please. Like I'm doing research for my TikToks.
My wife
And you're
hands me my
watching
phone.
porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we get into bed, she's like, "Here, use this."
Yeah.
Nothing.
If I could,
I wasn't sure if you were serious.
I mean, she does. You still have sex with your wife?
Yeah. Yeah. I love having sex with my wife.
Me too.
It's not often, and I'm not good at it all the time, but it's fun.
Me neither. I'm really not good at it.
But do you like it after the baby?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always in good shape.
Yeah. Mine too.
Yeah. And also, I don't wear condoms, so that just automatically makes it awesome. Like, if you wear condoms, it's easy to kind of not like sex. But if you don't wear a condom, it never doesn't feel like the best thing ever.
What do you mean?
Like, it's a wet pussy on your penis. That's
It's a wet
the
pussy
best.
on your penis.
But after the baby, you didn't think it was a little bigger?
No, because she got scissored open.
Oh, she didn't have it come out of the vagina?
No, we tried, but he was flipped upside
Did
down.
you have yours come out of the vagina?
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't seem a little bigger after?
No.
Is it a Demogorgon's face?
My wife's pussy after the birth did look angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a fucking drunk wino. Just
staggering.
I just remember fucking.
Did you watch the baby come out?
Yeah.
You watch it come out of the vagina?
Yeah.
I just kind of stood in the back. I hung back.
There was one point where I saw, because my baby Maxie was born with hair. Like
Yeah, mine too.
So when there was one point where just the top of the head was out, and her pubes and the hair were joined, so it just looked like.
He looked like Stallone going into a porno shop. This is fun. I feel like this coffee isn't decaf though. I asked for decaf.
Are you freaking out?
Regular. No, I'm a little more alert tonight.
Did she not get you?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, he's mad.
Whatever it is.
He's
great.
I'm
What
not
do you mean?
saying
There's
it's-
something wrong with me? What is it? What?
There's not. I'm not saying he's not great. I'm saying who says that?
What
about coffee?
I feel there's something.
I do.
How do you know when it's? I don't understand that.
Does,
I don't know. I
Does
feel
caffeine not affect you?
I feel kind of wired.
No,
Oh.
not where I go. I think this is not decaffeinated.
I handle Coke better than I handle coffee. I absolutely
You do Coke?
No, not anymore, but I used to. And I used to handle it way better and more like, focused and ready to go about my day. Coffee makes me feel like I'm leaping out of my skin.
There's nothing to me.
It's crazy.
I just like the creamy taste on my tongue.
That's right.
Yeah, it does nothing to me anymore. I can go to sleep tomorrow. Like right now. I mean, right now. I can go to sleep. I can just fall asleep in that chair right now. It does nothing to me. Anywho, Amy Schumer and Wanda Sykes and Regina Hall are hosting the Oscars.
It's going to be good.
3 people. Who's Regina Hall?
She's an actress.
Yeah. I think it would be good.
Do you?
3 hosts.
I mean, at least comics are back.
Let Kevin Hart do it.
They didn't. They wouldn't let him.
I know.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let him.
Who wants it? Like John Hamm was even like, I'm too edgy. He stepped away. Yeah, he said no. He took himself out.
He didn't want to. He didn't want.
Those anti-gay.
Yeah, he doesn't want to like you. If you do that, it's almost like you're running for president. Like you get for those couple days, you get all the eyes on you. They're gonna run through your shit. Have you been problematic? What's your booze problem? Why'd you break up with that girl you refused to marry for 18 years, but kept her as your girlfriend, John?
Right.
Like he doesn't want to face that shit. Why would you?
Yeah, but he probably got other shit too. He's probably got
Maybe.
Yeah, he's probably got some weird shit happen. Dude, to walk away from the hosting the Oscars.
I don't know. Would you want to?
Yeah, but you can't do anything anymore. It goes back to the thing of even booking a part. We can't get anything. Anybody who's ever done comedy, or he's a big comic fan, by the way.
Yeah.
You've said or done stupid shit.
Unless you're commenting, unless your comedy is commenting on people doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like if you're a snark and your whole thing is like, well, look at this fucking idiot, then those are the people that have held themselves righteous enough to.
Yeah, you have to have a righteous background now to make
Yeah.
it in show business. I think.
Yeah.
To be on that level of fame.
Yeah.
Or just come in under the radar and just, not let anybody see you.
Yeah, but I like our supporters. I like our listeners. I like the people that come out to shows. They're great. I wish there were more of them. I'm hoping that they'll tell their friends. It's great, but it's all positive, man.
Yeah,
I feel good.
I think there might be something.
Those LA guys are going to be dead in a few.
Yeah, we're going to sop them all up. First of all, California is going to be in the ocean by 2025.
Yeah, but those guys are sure doing something right. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
Dude,
fuck.
I think they've just been on Rogan and they do each other's shows.
Well, and they know how to
No,
manipulate
Joe
the
List
algorithm with
Joe
their
List
stuff.
has been
They
on
have good
Rogan.
teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have good teams.
Joe List's
though.
been on Rogan a bunch of times.
Mm-hmm.
There's been guys that've been on Rogan that didn't pay, things. Voss has been on Rogan twice. You know what I mean?
What do you guys? New rings, new watch.
Why would you bring that up?
Because I want to know how your meetup was.
What do you mean?
Because you keep kind of like bringing up Voss, but not really getting into it. And I want to know that if there is hope on the horizon for your two's friendship.
Well, I haven't talked to him since.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me a text message and it said, "I hope we can still be friends." And I said, "I hope so too. Thanks for the Aruba. Thanks for helping me with the Aruba gig."
Mm-hmm.
No, And I wrote, I'm glad I could help you." And then he sent me, "Is it too soon to get my Christmas present?" Because I never gave him his present.
Nice.
Because of that. And then I never responded.
And
then he came up
the
tonight
best.
and he's like, "You're crazy. You shouldn't be mad." I'm like, "You stole my dream watch. You stole my dream. Why would I not be mad? You were part of it. If you weren't part of it, I wouldn't fucking care."
Yeah.
And you were part of it. And then he was like,
he should call your bluff and just offer to sell it to you.
and I wouldn't buy it.
I know.
Yep, but I would know that he's a good person.
I know.
That's all I wanted.
God,
if he had
damn it,
called me and
Richard.
said, "Dude, I'm going to sell you this," I would be like, I can't get it right now.
And he got it for a cheap price. So even if he sold
got
it to you for Blue Book, he'd be making some money.
And then tonight when he was leaving, he came out and he goes, "Hey, do you have that $20 you owe me?"
No, he didn't. Did he actually?
Yeah, and he took it.
He is like terminally Jewish.
I literally pulled out the 20 and he took it. And he said, "Thank you."
I'm sorry, Mrs. McFarland. Your husband is terminally Jewish. Beep. He's in a hospital bed. Beep.
Beep. He's fucking there's nobody on the planet he is so fucking stingy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want me to be friends with him?
Yeah. I think your friendship means a lot to me. Just proves you can keep friends, You guys don't see each other all
you've
that
always
often.
been nice to me.
Right.
You would probably never do that.
No, I don't have the means, nor would I like to. If I did, I wouldn't spend it on a watch.
I know, but it is pretty silly. But
what would you do? What would you do with that amount of money? I'd probably build some homes for underprivileged.
Yeah. I'd go down to New Orleans and I'd fix those levees.
You wouldn't.
Yes,
Either
I
one
would.
of you would.
I would.
No, you would.
I can't wait till I can donate.
You're not going to donate anything. Neither one of you would donate to anybody.
That's not true. I've donated.
What?
Everybody has cancer, and
I would
I'm
get
a
a
fucking
big.
sucker
I would
for
get
a
a big
cancer
truck full of
GoFundMe.
turkeys around Thanksgiving
Yeah.
and just throw them to people.
Nino Brown
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
Really? Would you?
Yeah.
I'd like to do that.
A truck of turkeys?
I think that's better than having a watch. Just throwing turkeys
Well,
to
then
30 poor people.
Once you throw like 15 of them, and the more of a crowd gathers, then you can open fire.
Right. You're like, all right, guys, everybody, please form a line. Guys, please.
Yeah, this type of dialogue I hate. You guys are all over the place. I mean, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But I can't be a.
You don't like talking about culling
I don't
poor
know,
people
no,
and shooting
you went
them to
from
death
you.
with turkeys?
Here's the scenario. Ready? Here's your.
Oh, here's the.
You went from having a
Here's the
serious
thing,
conversation.
we have to know
about me being me and Voss being petty dickheads.
Yeah.
And then what you would do for the fucking 15,000, and then you went from I would help people,
Right.
and then you were like I would get a truck full of turkeys, and now I'm here, and then you're like and then you line them up, and then you murder them, and then we're murdering fucking.
But that's the thing is like
underprivileged people.
We have to know about politics, history,
That's right.
pop culture to talk about stuff, and your idea of podcast is going, Voss, you took my watch.
Well,
I like that watch, and you bought it.
I mean, what are you gonna? That's the truth. Yeah. But you were there too. You could have changed the conversation.
Well, I didn't want to. I'm around two legends.
Isn't it fun and sweet though that people have been following your two hijinks for 20 years now? Like that's nice. People are invested.
Me
in
and
your
Voss
friendship.
weren't always friends.
Oh, never mind.
We fought. I mean, we almost fought downstairs one night.
Fist fight?
Yeah.
Who would win?
Some guys like, I've been watching Bobby and Voss go to Brazil and fuck prostitutes for over 20 years.
You'd take him down, right?
Voss?
Yeah. Yeah. Because what he takes fucking.
I don't know. I would never.
kata
I would
or
never
something?
say that to him because he's he gets crazy with that shit. But I saw him fight Keith once, and he threw a kick, and it was just
Not good optics, huh?
I would.
Yeah, he fought Keith.
It was in the 90s.
That would have been, yeah, that would have been videotaped today. And he'd be canceled.
They were blindfold boxing, and he picked his blindfold up and looked, and then threw a kick.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he's a fucking cheating son.
I
of a
would
bitch.
kick the shit out of Voss.
Really?
Yeah.
Voss gets on stage, he's like, so I just beat up this black guy outside. It's like 1993. No one has camera phones.
They were like,
Hey, what are you? Are you colored?
what are you, birthed from an owl?
I've had somebody leave my show.
What are you, from Africa? Oh, yeah. Get him. This is so funny. Yeah, so my watch is $5,000.
One of your cousins probably picked it. Okay.
I've had somebody leave my show every show for the last 3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
On one specific bit or at different
No,
points?
it's a couple different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just they're fucking. And one was because I'm too dirty. I'm too crass.
Dude, that is a thing that I'm running into is the puritanical nature of this country where it's like it's really kind of going backwards in weird
No,
ways.
it's always been there.
I know, but even now I thought it
But
was
now
like
they all have like
progress
pink and orange
fun.
hair, and they're like bi. It's so and they're like, don't talk about that
unless you're me.
Yeah.
No, but the me being too dirty was about fucking.
Yeah.
I just had a couple bits on sticking your dick in a vagina, and they just found it offensive.
Yeah, maybe they were picturing it.
Well, I understand it. I understand them.
Just throws up.
Oh, okay, it's me. Fucking you cunts.
Yeah, they were just leaving to go vomit. Dude, I'm so glad Cannon's here because you're like a difficult guy to have a conversation with because you're such a bully and you're like, what did you fucking say to me? Like, you're gonna cancel my special because you're being
He's gonna tell Voss I can
I'm
beat
done,
him up.
and that gig I'm taking away from him.
he's such a baby.
Well, there it goes. He's not gonna answer.
Don't tell me I'm on the podcast.
Hey, but you're on the podcast. Cancel that special. Love you. Love you, buddy.
Okay, love you.
Mike Racine's a fucking psychopath, fucking weirdo, autistic fucking weirdo, and I'm done with them. Bye. Love you.
That was a derogatory way to say autistic.
Yeah.
He has
There's some
autistic
venom
family
behind
members.
Sorry. Sorry. No, you
I
guys,
do too.
first of all, you're the bullies. Okay? You're both attacking me, and it's unfair.
We're not really
This isn't a
attacking you.
fair thing.
we're
This
actually-
isn't a fair fight.
We're like when the Power Rangers formed
Yeah,
together.
you guys,
on the
you're
villain.
attacking me, and I like like you that use the word bully. You're a bully. Go fuck yourself. I'll fucking crack you right in your head.
Do you know
I'll
what
show
we're
you what a fucking bully is. Fucking boxy bitch.
Do you know what we're doing?
This guy's a bully. Shut the fuck
No,
up.
but you're weird. Like
You're
the
a
way-
fucking chump.
I never
You're
know,
a
like
chump. You're a fucking pussy is what you are.
I am
you
a
can't
pussy.
take a little fucking heat.
No, I am
and
a
then you call
pussy.
somebody a bully. Go fuck yourself.
I'm a pussy, but
How's
I
that?
never know like how to navigate a conversation with you.
Yeah, how about you're doing it right now? You just did it for a fucking hour and a half, you fucking moron. We talked on the phone for a half hour the other day. You're fine. You're a weirdo.
I
You know
but
you're
I was
weird.
Like, am I setting him off? And then you hung up on me.
That's because you stole my part in a fucking TV show.
No, I didn't.
You took
He
my
got
part.
it?
No, I didn't take your
Oh,
part.
nice. Good job. Congratulations.
See?
No, I think it was a different. It's a
good.
different part. I think
What show? Can you say?
Flatbush misdemeanors.
Nice.
Yeah.
He took it.
He
I
did
just
great.
it's one line at the end of the show. One line.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Get your
great.
SAG card, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I'd love to be on that show.
I'd love
good
taking
show.
more gigs from Bobby. Anyway,
Fucking a year, he's just sitting here. Chris Ellis's fucking album goes platinum. Yeah. Well, that's it. We're done. I gotta
Are
do. We gotta go to Patreon.
Okay.
oh, okay.
I have
I
to
gotta
leave
go
at
to Patreon.
10:40. Is
Yeah,
that okay?
You can leave whenever you want.
10:40.
Yeah, that's
Half
fine.
hour.
Yeah, sure.
What do you got going on?
I have a spot at New York Comedy Club.
Ugh.
It's a great place.
See, I want
Yeah.
to stay out, but my baby wakes up at 7 in the morning.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too. Fucking pussies.
I've been okay
I'm
with
like,
it.
sleep in.
Yeah, take your
You know?
time.
Yeah.
Take a load off. My kid is immediately like, cars now. And I'm like, all right, dude.
How old you kid?
2.5.
Yeah,
He's fired up.
it gets worse.
I'm excited for when it gets nice out
sleep in
though,
the bed
because
with you?
no, when I put a nix on that like from the beginning. My wife was lobbying for that shit early, and I was like, I can't be in a marriage where I might roll over my son with a hard dick trying to fuck my wife. Like I can't do that. It will not work. So I said no bet.
Just put him on the other side.
But what if
Yeah, don't
I
put
said
him
that to
in-
my
hold
wife,
his
and she was
hand.
like, "You have erectile dysfunction." So don't worry about that. You soft dick, autistic, fucking.
Dude, wait till your kid starts like running into bed and shit. My kid, because I had an old bit about picking my son up with morning wood and stuff like that, you know, as a baby, and it's a weird situation. He has since run headfirst into the bed, dove, and hit my dick like it's a telephone pole.
What?
And he had a DUI. He just like
Well,
stung,
more like a chocolate eclair.
small shrub.
More like a.
That's the fucking weirdest
Trying to
shit.
think.
Why did
What?
your kid hit your dick?
Yeah, I'm laying down sleeping, and
your
he-
dick is sticking straight up?
Yes,
My dick hasn't done that in a long time.
my dick gets hard, bro.
But if you're lying down, doesn't it go straight up to your face?
Sometimes, but it depends what pants and panties I'm wearing.
That's a weird dick.
It's a good dick.
It sticks straight out.
Sometimes, yeah, for sure. Sometimes it just goes up, but not fully flat, so it's just kind of like at a 45-degree angle. It's facing. If I pissed, I'd hit myself in the mouth, but it's not like fully against my belly.
Your kid hit your dick?
Yeah.
And what'd he do?
He was like, "What was that?" And I said, "What made you, motherfucker?"
And oh my God. It's just disgusting. And then what'd he say?
I said, "Cool."
No,
We
what
played cars.
Oh, really?
Then we
All
played
right.
cars, and I had to flip up my erection for the first 8 minutes of being awake. You don't do that?
What, get an erection? No, I don't get an erection.
Do you? You've just
Get
completely
erections?
checked out. Do you not play with your son and it's like you're just hard? Like it's not like I'm hard because of my son. I'm hard because I'm hard. It's
I don't get
morning.
hard, dude.
Yeah, I'm never really just hard.
I don't get hard. I don't.
You're
just
like an
stop.
athlete.
Yeah, I don't fucking. I don't have
You're like in
hard-ons.
good shape.
Yeah.
I have to get hard. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You have
I'm
to
never
muster
hard.
it up.
Yeah, I'm never hard. I have to get hard.
But sometimes when I have sex, I have to get hard. But sometimes when I'm alone, I'm
Never.
just hard.
I've never been.
When he's alone watching Cars,
Yeah.
he just wants to fuck the red car. He wants to fuck the Larry the Cable Guy pickup truck.
Dude, Mater's the shit, dude.
I'm more of a planes guy.
No, you're not. Dane thought that was going to be a cool 200 mil, didn't he?
I had to yell at him to send me a plane.
Yeah.
He didn't send me a plane.
For your son or for
Yeah,
you?
we were friends at the time. And I was like, dude, you're fucking the guy.
Yeah.
That's my kid's favorite movie right now. Can you send him a plane?
Did they make more than one?
2.
Oh shit.
What is it? DreamWorks or something?
No, it's Pixar. Pixar Disney.
Guys, we got to go into
Planes?
Patreon.
Yeah. It's like car. It's a spin-off of Cars.
I got questions for you guys.
Dane Cook's in it?
Are you guys
Lead.
listening at all? No, of course not. You're a fucking mental patient.
That's ableist.
Yeah, whatever.
Call me a mental patient.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm going to cancel you.
Loser.
Bobby Kelly being ableist.
I think that's the best part of this podcast
What?
is when you use terms like that at Bobby and he just fucking just water on a robot short circuits. It's the best. It's the best.
Fuck him. He's not listening. He's a
Spark screws
he
fly out
just
of your
fucking
head.
says shit. He doesn't have any conversation skills.
It's not true.
Here it is. It's fucking absolutely true. You're a fucking mental patient. You're exactly what everybody says about you. This is for. We're gonna go to Patreon only.
Who says I'm a mental patient?
Nobody said.
No, but who said that? Somebody said that.
Nobody said that.
Just
Somebody
Steve.
said that.
Nobody said that. I said that. I gotta read. Do I read this first?
At the end of
Oh,
Patreon.
at the end. All right. I got to do this thing. We have questions in the Patreon. First of all, thank you for
Are they
listening.
scenarios?
Give you a plug real quick.
Oh, February 18th. That's this Friday. So if you're watching live in New York, make a day out of it. Make a night. It's a Friday night. Couple tickets left. I appreciate all the support from the YKWD fans. Seriously, a lot of them are coming out on the road, and it's fucking awesome.
Yep.
This is my first time in a lot of markets, and
Yep.
you hit a lot of places, so it's really cool. Yeah, this Friday. Come on out. 7 p.m. Get tickets to that one. The 9:30 is like 3 seats left. So
That's great.
Yeah.
Just go though, because people cancel.
Yeah.
Oversell it.
Yeah, oversell.
Because people will be like, it's too cold or something happens, and
right.
you need those people. So
Come through.
oversell it.
Come
What do
through.
you got?
Thursday night I'll be at Caroline's on Broadway, co-headlining with Adam Friedland. If you want to come out and see me do a long
Hell
set.
yeah.
All right.
That'll be a good show.
That's it? You got a podcast?
Yeah, I think so.
What's your podcast? You got a podcast?
I'm starting that new one, but it's
What is it called?
moving a little slow. It's going to be called Out for Smokes.
Out for Smokes.
But
And
it's
who's
not
it
up
with?
yet.
Is it a
Scott-
dad
Scott
podcast?
Chaplin, yeah.
Nice. That's a good one.
It's like I'm leaving my son a podcast in case I die. So all my like wisdom is on it.
So it's Louis J. Gomez's fucking deal. That's what he's doing. He's leaving James a network.
A legacy.
A legacy.
Yeah.
Is that
Just
what he
women
said?
that he's fucked.
All right,
It's a
cool. And
different-
of course,
different Jamaica trip moms.
I'm going to be doing the same thing I think you did last week. Capital Prime, Lansing, tomorrow night.
Nice.
Holland, Michigan on Thursday. Milwaukee, Friday. Chicago on Saturday. And there you go. And then
Oh, I got bumped from that. I was going to do Laugh It Up, and then the guy reached out to me and said Bobby's agents were insistent on those dates, so I have to move you again.
Oh, you were supposed to be there?
Yeah.
Well,
What
there
is
you go.
the numbers and then rescheduled from 128 to 129? That feels like that shouldn't be on your website.
No, we had. That's when I was there.
Oh.
And they canceled the shows.
Gotcha.
And they moved me to there.
Uh-huh.
So I guess
Calta Cruise, babe.
It's gonna be fun.
That's going to be fucking great. Did we get Nicole a room?
No.
Did Laugh Button pony up?
Nope. It's okay. We're gonna still try.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. But if not, we'll take care of it.
It's going to be great.
And then Fort Wayne Summit Comedy Club. I got a thing up in. Where is it? Oh, we're doing Ari Shafir, Jay Okerson, and me are doing these gigs Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Summit City Comedy Club, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Grand Rapids, Michigan, and Detroit. I'll be back there. So with those guys. And then Niagara Falls with Robert Kelly and friends. And that's with at the Bears Den with Rich Voss, my old friend, and who will be wearing his watch, and Louis J. Gomez.
Nice.
That's happening. So get tickets to that. And then there's a bunch of fucking things. But go to comedywearables.com, use code word Ladybugs, and you can get all the YKWD stuff right there. And I do sell them at the shows and stuff like that. Just the hats, not shirts or stuff. But there you go. Go there, use code word Ladybug. And what else?
That's it.
All right. And then we got these. We're in the Patreon only part of the show. Thanks, Patreon, for being a part of the page. You guys, I love you. You guys are the best. And I hope you guys like the podcast. Calter and Kelly, 2 times a week. And we're going to be doing a live from the shed again. Nice. And I got another podcast that I'm starting hopefully soon. We'll let you know about that.
Can I do a shed interview?
It's
for accomplished people.
I'm almost running out of them. So yeah. Who asked me to do that? I was like, no.
It was definitely me.
Was it you?
Yeah,
No.
I've mentioned this every time you bring it up.
I think it was List.
Oh. Why, Joe would be great. He just did a movie.
Yeah, but he just does this.
He's going to do an Unmasked when that movie comes out. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm going to be doing those in the summer.
Are you in that?
Yeah.
You are? Nice.
Yeah. Yep, I'm in it.
Stick around, it's not over yet. This episode of YKWD is continuing now, exclusively on patreon.com/Robert Kelly. See you there.
Hey, if you're anywhere in Texas, you go to Texas?
Yeah.
There you go. What about you?
Yeah, I'll go to Texas.
Contact Kyla Gunter at Gunter Law Group for free 30-minute, a free 30-minute consultation to discuss your options. Go to the gunterlawgroup.com. Email Kyla directly at Kyla, Kyla, at gunterlawgroup.com, or call her at 682-224-1967 to set up your consultation today. And if you mention YKWD, they'll knock 25% off of the fee. This is legal advertisement, is not intended to be specific legal advice. So there you go. I'm actually getting my will taken care of. You have a will?
No.
You have a will?
Should
have a will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have life insurance.
I don't have a will to live. That wasn't my best this episode.
I like that.
There you go.
This was fun. Thanks for having us.
It was good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for my outburst.
It's okay.
For hating you two. I
That's all
apologize.
right. You hate us.
I love both of you. Very much so.
Same.
I think you're both.
You're jealous of our youth.
And we're not young.
I don't like you together.
Why?
I just think you're idiots.
You've come up with several versions of me that you don't care for lately.
I like you one-on-one.
Yeah, one-on-one.
Yeah.
Not high.
Yeah, I like you.
Imagine me here one-on-one.
I like you like with somebody, but not your generation. Because then you're just like hanging out with two little kids. It's like babysitting my son.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're all over the place. Like when he left, all of a sudden you started having a real conversation. It's like, yeah, hey, dude, man. And I was like, great. And we were talking. It was great. He comes back. Fucking kid fucking.
Well, you got to be.
You know what I mean?
You got to be.
You understand what I'm saying?
You're correct.
I'm absolutely 100% right.
Yeah.
I don't do like his where
you talk. People listen to have a conversation.
But that's your thing. My thing is not your thing.
But don't you like when you bring people
What's
in?
your
Yes,
your
I
thing?
like when he
add
like
elements
when
to
he was
their
on
thing.
with Voss, it was good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was good.
Well,
But
because
you two
he was-
together are
he was
just
quiet and afraid.
You don't listen. You have no listening.
I
ability.
listen. You don't listen.
I'm listening to both of you. You don't listen.
But you hate
But
him.
then when he left, you all of a sudden became Mike Cannon that I love.
That's right.
Yeah, you started, oh man, this and that, and I love the way the thing, and it's kind of like, cabaret, and I'm a fucking fiend. I'm like, this is cool, man. I'm 51. That's an interesting conversation to me. As soon as he came back, hey, fucking girls and fucking Tic Tacs, fucking dildos, and fucking my kid wrapped into my hog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I can't believe that's never happening.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, of course.
I'm
not going to
100%
change.
right. So I can sit here and lie
Yeah.
and be like, no, guys, you're awesome. I think you're both shit together.
Yeah. But I think there's part of it.
But no, that is, I'm not blaming you.
Of course.
I think both of you guys are hilarious.
Yeah.
And
I
people,
think this was a good episode.
I think this
I think it's a great. I think it's dude,
best ever.
great episode.
New regs.
Great. No, I would never have you two on again together. No, unless if there was like here's the problem with both of you.
But what's the problem? We're too on. We're too.
You just you don't listen. You're going zing 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 ha ha ha. Your brain bing bing bing. You're just trying to zip shit out, and he's trying to zip shit out.
We're too.
And I'm actually 50. I'm old. I'm a fucking cunt. I like to talk.
Bobby's listeners are going, what's happening? They're doing too many. I can't pay attention to the show.
No.
Threw his fucking phone across the room.
Calls
No,
his
my
life
listeners,
alert.
my listeners are turning.
Calls his grandson to
See, he
come in
doesn't
and change
listen.
the channel.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You're a fucking cunt. I just
You're a
tried to
cunt.
say something, and you just fucking worry about your little zinger.
The zinger was
No, but
good.
see, I just tried to say something, and he
Yeah.
can't. He
How do I
can't
change
stop.
this to Rich Voss?
Right. Exactly. He's a cunt.
That was a real thing.
David, can you come in here and fix my phone? These damn guys. Too many jokes.
It's fast.
I can't concentrate.
I think maybe I'm old. Yeah, I don't. He's just a fucking quipping douchebag joke machine.
Yeah.
Let me call my grandson.
Yeah.
Let me call my colored nurse and see if she'll.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, great.
So I love both.
I want to listen to O&A on YouTube. I want to listen to Anthony on the Blacks. This is no good.
I've really enjoyed myself tonight.
Me too. I enjoy podcasting at all. I hate this shit.
He can't even look in your eyes, this guy.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
He does it. He makes better eye contact than Normand, for sure. For sure. That's the first person I think of when I think of no eye contact.
Yeah.
Is I've looked at Mark and he's somehow looked directly in my eyes while not making eye contact.
Not making
Yeah.
He's
It's
another one.
amazing.
They're
It's
very
amazing.
similar. They're very similar. Hey, oh, hey.
No, see, I think Mark has killed people. I don't think Mike has.
Not yet. He will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Some
A lot.
Yeah. Some
We'll
shit
be in
will
it
go-
together.
Yeah. Some shit will happen with him.
I think it's that turkey idea.
What's that?
When we murder a bunch of people and pass out turkey.
Oh, yeah.
I have to go to a spot.
What do you got?
I have New York Comedy Club.
No. What do you got?
February 18th, Triad Theater, New York City. Here's the scenario. Laugh button. Patreon.com/scenariopod. Tour dates, MikeCannonComedy.com. Thank you.
Calter and Kelly.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, we're doing the Calter cruise.
That's gonna
We're
be
doing
so
it
fun.
live. Here's a scenario on the cruise, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
That's going to be great.
Live. Oh, there you go.
What, did we just get disinvited?
No, people were polling who would want to fight between me and Voss.
You would, I think, I mean, granted, I don't know what his training background is.
Right.
But I do think from sheer size and probably impact of punch, you have a slight edge.
Yeah, but he's got a fucking rings on, so they might hurt.
Yeah, that'll cut you.
Yeah, plus he took Taekwondo in the 70s.
Yeah, everybody did.
What do you got, Recine?
I got Caroline's on Broadway Thursday night, February 17th with Adam Friedland. And then follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Mike Recine Comedy on TikTok, Recine.Mike on Instagram.
There you go. All right, we'll see you guys next week on You Know What, Dude? Thanks for joining us. Bye.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs.